just a few simple tricks that'll make Python programming in a Jupyter notebook a lot easier. Excuse me. So we're going to start out with three lists, num list 1, 2, and 3, and we want to initialize those lists. So instead of having to type out equals, open and close square brackets for each one of those, we can do it for all of them at the same time. So with our cursor in front of the first num list, we're going to hold down the control key and left click in front of or behind each one of those other lists. So put the cursor after each one of those lists. Okay, now anything that we type will occur where each one of those cursors is. So we can hit the equal, and then open square bracket, close square bracket, and we did it for all three of them. Okay, so now let's populate those lists. So let's use a for statement with a range of 25. So we're going to go through the loop 25 times. And we want to populate these lists, so we're going to append something to them. So what we can do at this point is, once again, we can hold down the control key while we left click and drag over each one of the lists. Okay, now then we can use control C to copy, go where we want to paste them, use control V to paste them, and you see that the second and third list are not indented properly. Okay, so this is another shortcut. So highlight those two lists, hold down your control key, and push the square closed bracket. And you'll see that that increases the indentation level. If you use the open bracket, open square bracket, it'll decrease the indentation level. Okay, so now we want to apply an append statement to each one of those lists. So once again, we're going to put the cursor behind the first list or after the first list. You're going to hold down the control key, left click after each one of the lists. And then we're going to use dot append. And then what we're going to want to append is we're going to say I, which is the number for the range, and then plus. Now each one of them is going to get something a little bit different. So the first one we're going to say +1, the second one +2, the third one +3. Now if we want to, we can select put the cursor behind each one of them and only have to hit the close parentheses one time. Okay, so we've learned how to multi-type, multi-select, multi-copy and paste, indent more, indent less. Now let's print those lists. So we'll say print, and we'll say num list 1, and now we'll copy that and we'll put it in there 2 more times, and all we got to do is change the number and we'll get each one of the lists. So now let's test our loop and see how it works. So you see we got our 3 lists down here. Now we want to leave clues to other people that may look at our code down the line. So we're going to put a comment here. So let's say loop to populate 3 lists. And we forgot to comment it out. So at this point we can comment it out by holding down the control key and the / So you see that's easily comments it out. Now where this really comes in handy is when you're debugging a script and you need to shut something off. So let's say I need to shut off this num list 2 append statement. So I can hold down control / and shut that off. And then I can also shut it off where it's printed here. And now when I execute the script by using control and enter, you see that we only get 2 lists. So I hope these little tricks help you out when you get to writing lots of scripts, long scripts especially. A lot of times you need to shut parts of it off to debug it, and that's very helpful. Also knowing the tricks to indent more or less and being able to multi-select and multi-type is really a time saver. So I hope this helped you out. I hope it gets you a little further down the line If you like the video, please like it on Facebook, and also please subscribe to my channel using the icon in the lower right hand corner. Thanks, and have a great day.